LAPD Pacific Division in pursuit of this vehicle wanted for an assault with a deadly weapon on a city worker who was inside of a black and white patrol car. We're not sure the details on exactly what happened to that worker, but here's the pursuit right now. Slow speed, relatively slow speed here, coming up to an intersection. This is going to be Lincoln and Fiji Way, and the vehicle's going to go continuing westbound or northbound here on Lincoln. They're going to try to do it strategically, place that spike strip at some point, and maybe even multiple spike strips set up ahead. So we'll see what the LAPD decides to do. Here we go. Here's a move. The guy's going to make a U-turn.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's going to do circles like he was doing before. Decides to do that with traffic there stopped.
So interesting.
And now he's going to move on after a couple of rotations there.
That was pretty bizarre.
Very bizarre.
Yeah.
But he is not being, he's being odd, but not aggressive.
So far, no. So far, not aggressive. Here he goes out of the turn pocket for a left turn. He's going to go continue northbound on Lincoln. I believe it's just the driver. He has that sunroof open. I don't know if you can see any movement over there. Now he's waving at us. But it looks like he's the solo occupant in the vehicle. I'm hearing, though, that they are pit qualified. They could do a pit maneuver when they feel it's a good opportunity to do so. So we'll see if that happens. But here he goes doing a little swerving now, and he might go into, well, he's going to go into, no. I was going to say he's going to go into that driveway, but.
Okay.
And we're hearing again that LAPD confirming on the scanner, anyways, that this suspect actually did assault a city worker who was in a black and white. So we'll try to get the details of exactly what happened there and how that assault happened. We're coming up to the intersection here. I got an LAPD blocking the way. They have a spike strip there. We'll see if they deploy it. You can see them on the bottom left. And they're just waiting. There goes one. And he's going to move through the intersection. Here comes the officer running out.
This is a little dangerous move for the officer, no? Like, oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Perfect.
That was
perfect.
Perfect.
Spike strip, but you're right, Lou. Very dangerous for that officer to run out there and throw it like that.
Maybe he didn't realize what it was, or maybe didn't see it. And this isn't going to help him. The tires much doing the donuts.
If there is damage to the tires, I mean, there's a good chance the spike strip may have not. Well, now he's turning around and going the opposite way. Does it look like there's any damage to the tires, or the air is coming out of them, Gil?
So far, no. It looks like the passenger side, anyways. You know, it could always be that he has run flat tires on here, so that's also a possibility. It looks like there's nobody in that front passenger seat as well. So we'll see here. We'll give it another minute or so to see if those tires deflate or not. Further down Lincoln here, as he's going to be setting up for a right-hand turn here. The LAPD units have dropped back, so they're basically in surveillance mode. And they were talking about a secondary spike strip at some point, but now he's on Colorado, and now we'll see if they try to set up their limited lanes here, of course. He's got the metro line there going through the street. The LAPD airship is talking about the motorhome, talking about the direction of travel here, trying to get units to set up for another spike strip. We'll see if that happens here, but in the meantime, the driver's content with just staying. Here we go. Look at this. Okay. What do you think? Did he hit it?
He did run over it, but it wasn't.
He wasn't able to get it completely the officer's not able to get it unfurled completely, so it may have caught one of the tires. Just kind of hard to tell.
I am hearing now that the officer that did deploy that spike strip said that they got a good hit on the left rear tire. So It sounds like they were good. Here he goes into the donuts.
Do some more donuts.
Maybe a U-turn.
Well, that's it. Keep doing that, because then you're not going anywhere, and you're also doing more damage to that tire.
And they might do it again. Here he goes. Yep. Front tire for sure.
Oh, yeah. He definitely got hit then.
You say the LAPD, who started this pursuit, now that we're in Santa Monica, which is a different jurisdiction, is the Santa Monica PD involved in this at all?
I don't see them involved yet. I'm sure they're aware of what's going on. Here we go. He's stopping here. There's got some workers here. They're a little confused, like, what's going on? Is this the guy? He's going to get out of the vehicle
Yep.
slowly. It looks like he might just be giving up. You see the tires are flat, hands are up, and this should be it. 14th and Colorado is where it's ended up here. And he's going to do what the officers are telling him to do. That's good news.
And smart for those two workers who were standing there. They got out of the way. A lot of times,
Yes.
They're stepping back here because you don't want to get in the way of what's happening.
Well, whenever this happens, this is exactly the way you want to see it end, with the suspect spread-eagled and face down on the cement or the asphalt.
And they're going to clear the vehicle here. Yes. Check the trunk as protocol is, and then they're going to move in and put him into custody. So, yeah, it looks like at this point, man will be in custody here. No one else in the vehicle. And very strange behavior in this pursuit.
Yeah, very strange. Especially with the donuts.
By the way,
Yes.
the way he was dressed, if he had pulled into a garage, I think he'd have a hard time blending in with everybody walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
He's kind of a big guy
That's right.
wearing a white tank top,